Hello and welcome to this Wyomissing Public Library Technology Help video. My name is Jonathan Moore and I serve as cataloger here at the library. In this video, we will explain how you can use the Hoopla app to browse for, search for, and access electronic records. In order to follow along with this video, there are a few things you need to do before we begin. First, you must download the Hoopla app. Second, you must create a Hoopla account. And finally, you must link the Hoopla account to our library and to your patron account. Instructions for how to do all of these things may be found in another video on our YouTube channel called Hoopla Download and Setup. When you open the Hoopla app for the first time, you should see a screen that looks something like this. To browse the different titles that Hoopla offers, use the icons at the bottom of the screen. If you click the first icon, the one that's labeled Video, you can browse the different videos available on Hoopla. Hoopla videos are divided into two categories, movies and television. Movies are the option currently shown. For the TV options, click the Television tab. Looking back down at the bottom, to browse music offerings, click the Music icon. And finally, if you click the Book icon, you can browse through audiobooks, comics, and ebooks. Right now, we're looking at the different audiobooks. To switch to comics, we would look at the top and click here. And if we wanted to look at ebooks, we would click here. If we want to further restrict what we see when we browse, we can click the Filter link. And for the sake of this example, let's say that we wanted to only browse through ebooks that were released very recently. To make that happen, we would click the Release Date drop-down, and let's just be really restrictive. To choose things that were released only during the past week, we would click where it says 7 days. But before we do that, watch at the top at the filter link that we were just at. As soon as we click last 7 days, the 0 has changed to a 1, so we know that the 1 filter has been applied. To get away from the filter menu, just click somewhere up here near the top of the screen. To look at the results, click on the cover images. Let's use this one as an example. Here we see some basic information. And if we scroll down, we can view more details about the series and about the author. To view all the different Hoopla items that are associated with this author, we can just click her name, and everything is listed here. But let's get back to the record that we were just looking at. To check out this ebook, as it were, click the Borrow button at the center of the screen. A confirmation box pops up, so click Borrow again. And, well, the title is ours. We can view it by clicking Read. Anyway, you get the idea. The next time that we launch the Hoopla app, a link to this title will be right there at the first screen that we see. So that's how browsing works. But what about searching? Well, to do that, we click the search icon at the bottom right of the screen. Then click in the text entry area at the top and enter your search terms. Let's suppose that we wanted to look for e-resources that have to do with, I don't know, World War II. In that case, we would enter the search query and then click Search. To restrict what we see to a particular format, click the Filter link and then click Format. To only see audiobook results, we click the Audiobooks link and then exit the filter selection area by clicking somewhere up there. Let's take a look at the first item. To do that, click the cover image. We can view more information about this title by scrolling down. If we wanted to see the full plot description, we would click here at See More. And to borrow the item, we scroll back to the top and click the Borrow button. Then we confirm that we do indeed want to borrow it. And the transaction is complete. First, we should download the audiobook to our device. So click the link here. And then when we play the audiobook, this is what the interface looks like. If you have any questions about Hoopla, please don't hesitate to contact us. You can reach us by phone at area code 610-374-2385, or you can email us at circulation@yopublib.org. This concludes our instructional video on using Hoopla to browse for, search for, and play electronic records. Thank you and have a pleasant day. Take care.